Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Well, folks, Celtic have only gone and done it again, haven't they? The boys have dipped into the transfer market and snapped up a player that's got the fans buzzing and the pundits scrambling for insight. Bojan Miovski, the North Macedonian goal machine, has made the leap from Aberdeen to Celtic Park in a deal that's sending shockwaves right through Scottish football. You can already hear the green half of Glasgow chanting his name and dreaming of what's to come. This isn't just any signing, it's a statement. Miovski's been lighting up the Premiership with Aberdeen, but now under the bright lights of Parkhead, the stage is set for him to truly explode. The question on everyone's lips is simple. Can he handle the pressure of playing for the biggest club in Scotland? Or more fittingly, how far can he go with Celtic behind him? Let's not pretend this move came out of nowhere. Celtic have been keeping tabs on Miovski for months, maybe even since he first arrived in the Premiership. With his sharp movement, a killer instinct in front of goal, and the kind of composure you just can't teach, he's been a nightmare for defenders week in, week out. Last season alone, the lad netted over 20 goals in all competitions, dragging Aberdeen through tight fixtures and becoming a fan favorite in the process. But it was only a matter of time before the big boys came knocking. Celtic saw what he brought to the table, and they moved quickly, decisively. It's the kind of move that tells you the club aren't just looking at winning the league again. They're building a squad to make waves in Europe. Miovski isn't a gamble. He's the real deal, and the hoops know it. From the minute the news broke, the fan base lit up like a bonfire on Hogmanay. Social media went into overdrive, as you'd expect, with Celtic fans welcoming Miovski like a long-lost brother. Videos of his goals at Pittodrie started circulating again. Headers, volleys, cheeky little chips. Goals that showed his class, his timing, and his pure striker's instinct. Let's be honest, Celtic haven't had a consistent out-and-out striker since Odsonne Edouard hit his peak. There have been glimpses, flashes of brilliance here and there, but nothing quite like what Miovski promises. And he's still young, just 24. That's plenty of time to settle in, make an impact, and grow into a top-level forward. The fans know it. The manager knows it. And if you're a Rangers fan watching this unfold, you're already wondering how your backline's going to keep him quiet next season. Now, let's talk tactics. Under Brendan Rodgers, Celtic play a high-tempo, possession-based game. The ball moves quickly, the wingers cut in, and the fullbacks bomb forward. It's the kind of system that demands a striker who's not just a poacher, but someone who can link play, press intelligently, and finish clinically. That's where Miovski fits like a glove. His ability to drift between defenders, time his runs to perfection, and finish with both feet makes him tailor-made for Rodgers' system. And let's not forget, this is a manager who's worked with some top attacking talent over the years. If anyone can get the best out of Miovski, it's Brendan. The prospect of him linking up with players like Kyogo, Maeda, and Hatate, mouth-watering, absolutely. It's the kind of strike force that gives defenders sleepless nights and fans goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, with a move like this, there's always pressure. Miovski's not just moving to a bigger club, he's moving into the pressure cooker that is Celtic Football Club. Every game's a must-win. Every goal missed will be scrutinized. Every touch, every pass, every celebration, it all gets analyzed to death. But the lad's got the temperament. Just watch his interviews, his body language, calm, focused, mature beyond his years. He knows what's expected. And judging by his track record at Aberdeen, he doesn't shy away from the spotlight. In fact, he thrives in it. If anything, this move might just be the platform he's been waiting for. A chance to prove he can not only cut it at the highest level in Scotland, but also take his talents to the European stage. Celtic haven't just signed a striker, they've signed a mentality. And speaking of Europe, let's not overlook the timing. Here, with Champions League qualifiers looming, Celtic needed reinforcements, and quickly. You don't go into European battles relying on hope and history. You need players who can deliver under pressure, who won't blink when faced with hostile crowds and elite-level defenders. Miovski gives them that edge. He's got the European experience with North Macedonia, and while it's a different level, it's shown he's not afraid of the big occasion. This isn't just about domestic dominance. This is about building a squad that can go toe-to-toe with the giants of Europe. Bringing in Miovski shows the ambition is there. And with a few more signings to bolster the ranks, don't be surprised if Celtic start turning heads on the continental stage. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. But let's bring it back home for a moment. What does this mean for the Premiership race? Well, Rangers will have taken notice, no doubt. Every time Celtic strengthen, the pressure ratchets up across the city. Miovski has already tormented Rangers once or twice in red. Imagine what he can do in green and white, with better service and more chances. This signing sends a clear message. Celtic aren't just trying to win the league again, they're trying to dominate it. And while the old firm battles were already mouth-watering affairs, adding Miovski to the mix just cranks up the heat. Expect fireworks, expect drama, expect goals. Because with a player like him up top, Celtic aren't just playing to win, they're playing to entertain. You've also got to spare a thought for Aberdeen fans here. Losing Miovski is a huge blow. He wasn't just their top scorer, he was their talisman. The one player they could rely on to produce a moment of magic when it mattered most. And while the Dons will have pocketed a decent fee, replacing that kind of quality is no easy task. It's a testament to Miovski's development that a club like Celtic came calling. And while Aberdeen will be gutted to see him go, there's also a sense of pride. They nurtured him, gave him the platform, and now he's making the step up. That's the reality of Scottish football, isn't it? The bigger fish always come knocking. The key is making the most of it when they do. As for Miovski himself, you can bet he's raring to go. From his first day in training to his debut in front of a packed Celtic Park, this is his moment. He's got the skill, the hunger, and now the platform. All that's left is to deliver. And if history's anything to go by, the boys have just bagged themselves a gem. Think about the great strikers who've come through this club. Larsson, Hartson, Sutton, Hooper. Miovski's got the potential to write his own chapter in that storied history. It won't be easy, of course. There'll be ups and downs. But if he hits the ground running, there's no telling how far he can go. One thing's for sure, the green and white faithful will be right behind him every step of the way. So there it is, folks. Bojan Miovski, officially a Celtic player, a signing that combines smart scouting, tactical fit, and pure ambition. The kind of move that lifts a fan base and strikes fear into rivals. The season ahead just got a whole lot more exciting, and if you weren't already counting down the days till kickoff, you'll be doing it now. Whether you're in the stands, at the pub, or watching from halfway across the world, keep your eyes on Parkhead. Because something special might just be brewing, and Bojan Miovski could be right at the heart of it. Hello, fans! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.